Hello everyone, welcome back to Kelisara, and we have a very special guest today with us, none other than Mr. Shirantha Peries. He is also an election candidate for the upcoming Sri Lanka Olympic House election. So thank you very much sir, for joining us. First of all, let me begin like this. What motivated you to put your name forward in this upcoming election in the Sri Lankan Olympic House?
The main motivation is, as you know, it is a long time since we won an Olympic medal. So, unless the journey starts now, and unless that journey starts with a collective and transparent effort, we cannot achieve that. And my commitment to my country, the sport, and its people, that's why I'm here.
So, for those who don't know, could you give us a brief about your background in sports administration?
Well, firstly, I am a sportsman. Right? I've participated in sport shooting and won medals, been abroad, won medals abroad also, and that is my background in sports. Then, as for sports administration, from club level to national level, and then if you look at national level, I took over National Federation, the National Shooting Sport Federation of Sri Lanka in 2015, where we had maybe 200 or 300 children shooting. Today, we have over 7,500. And the last Asian Junior Meet, we won silver medals and many other medals for Sri Lanka. That was after a long time. But you see, with even such an effort, how long it took. Taking over in 2015, dealing with the various politics, and controversies and all these things that come up. That's a usual thing in Sri Lanka sport. And dealing with all that, we achieved it. So here also, I am taking over an organization that has its own pitfalls. So to mend this and also to correct them and go for a goal that is of high value at national level, you can imagine how much work we have to do.
So, if you are elected as the president, what will be your vision, targets, and goal for the future of Sri Lanka sports and the athletes?
First is unite all associations. Secondly is set proper goals for each sport. Prioritize the sports that can harvest and go for the low-hanging fruit at 2028 Olympics.
All right. Have you decided about the team that you will be taking forward if you're elected as the president? And also, during the press briefing, you mentioned about the transparency. How are you going to implement that kind of transparency which has not been there in, not only the Olympic House, in the other associations as well, that is one thing Sri Lanka sports like the transparency. How are you going to implement that?
It's very simple. First is you have to be honest, you have to be fearless, and you have to have nothing to hide. Now, if you have all this, then why not let the associations get together from time to time, with myself chairing it? Let them ask the questions and give them, open the books in front of them. So then they know exactly what has been happening in the association where they are an integral part of. Then they will unite, and in unison we can go for the bigger goals.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. It was my absolute pleasure to interview you. We'll meet you up with another episode very soon.